Yes, today is the first demo. Today is the first demo, guys, please. So before start the session, so let us fix our agenda. What we are going to be discussing, let us try to fix our agenda, guys, please. So today, we're going to be discussing about what is DevOps. We're going to be discussing for today. Today we are understanding what is DevOps. We understand for today. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing about what is AWS and what is the difference between AWS versus DevOps. That is, we are going to be discussing by tomorrow. Today our focus is on only DevOps. Our focus is on only DevOps case, please. So before start the session, let us course over what exactly this course. Let us overview of this course, please. Overview of this course. Total duration of this course is 5 months, 4.5 months to 5 months. And in this 5 months of duration, so we're gonna be discussing about complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics, and shell script. So this is exactly a 5 months duration which we are going to be covered. But if you want to join in this course, so prerequisitions are basic Linux shell script. That I will be covered. Don't worry. If you don't have, there is no problem. We will be covered. No programming like Java, .NET, Python program is not required. You require a laptop with this configuration, minimum this configuration for daily practice. If you have more than this, also very good. Fine. So who can join in this course, guys, please? Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course. And any graduate can also join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course. If you join in this course, which are all the benefits, guys, please? Daily class recording videos after the payment. Daily class recording videos after the payment. And via Google Drive also you can able to access. So from date of registration, you're going to be accessing up to 11 months. So resume preparation, interview question and answers, 4 live real-time projects, and 80% of soft materials I'm going to be providing with you. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with what? Advanced level. Advanced level. Each and every class is a practically implemented in front of you that you need to practice daily basis. After completion of course, you will receive a certificate from our institute. Daily 1 hour class, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Daily 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So the classes are Monday to Saturday. Classes are Monday to Saturday. There is no classes on Sundays. So you're going to be paying 12,000 rupees for complete DevOps, for full AWS, for daily recordings. If you want to talk to admin, yeah, please call this number. So 9297 You can call or you can WhatsApp, whatever maybe you can. And you try to call if it is busy, please drop one WhatsApp message also for regarding your fees, regarding your recording sessions or any kind of admin question, please reach this number. Please use this number for entire this course. This is a contact point from throughout the course, this number. And if you want to see what exactly I'm going to be deliver, so please, if you copy paste this link in any browser, you can see. You can see. You can see here. So DevOps content, AWS content, and you can able to see this. So please be open second and third document. It is around maybe 20 pages of DevOps content. Please look at here. 20 pages of DevOps content. Please be focused on top of it. And moreover, it is AWS content. Please, it is an AWS content. Is around maybe 10 pages of AWS content. Please be. And I'm gonna be share this link in the chat box. Please be get it. Don't be copy. It will be open. It won't go open. Please be double click on it. All of you students, online students, please be double click on it. Okay. Double click on this link. It will be open. Offline students, please take one photo. Offline students, please be take one photo. Okay, fine. So I hope you people are understands very clearly what exactly the course on. Okay. So before start the session, so let us start introduction itself. First, let it be introduction itself. So my name is Maha. My name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of IT experience. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turned as a DevOps engineer last 5 years onwards. I'm last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer, including AWS and DevOps also, and as well as Azure also. This is an exactly my profile. But before start the sessions, I have a few questions I want to clarify with you. Before start the sessions, I have a few questions I want to clarify with you. What are the first question? What is an application? What are the first question? What is an application? So what are the second question? What is a server? What is a server? What is a server? Third question, what is an SDLC? So what are the first question? So what is an application? Anybody help me? Application is nothing but what? Application is nothing but what? Anybody help me? Application is a website like Flipkart or Amazon, anything. So what is an application? Application is nothing but a website. So the workings of the working software, which is written any programming like Java, .NET, Python, we call as an application. We call as what? Application. That application, we're gonna be placed on servers. We're gonna be placed on servers. Once if it is placed on servers, we can access our internet as a website. We can access our as a website. Let me repeat one more time. What is an application? The working software, which is written any programming, we call as an application. That application we're gonna be placed on servers. Once if it is placed on servers, we can access our internet as a website. Our internet as a website. But what about SDLC? SDLC is nothing but what? Software development lifecycle. SDLC is nothing but a software development lifecycle. In SDLC, we have several stages and several phases also. So which are all those guys, please? Analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following these all stages, we can produce an application, a software, and place down servers, and we can access our internet as a website. So what is an SDLC? By using SDLC, we can able to produce an application for doing a business in internet like Flipkart or Amazon Book My Show. But if you want to make a Flipkart kind of application, a Redbus kind of application, a AWS kind of application, a Book My Show kind of application, can able to make it in a single day? Is it really possible? Is it really possible? No, it is no. It is no to possible. How it is possible? How exactly we can able to make this website? By following these all the stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By following these all the stages only, we can we can deliver our Flipkart kind of application. So how exactly? Let us try to understand step by step. What are the first step, please? Analysis means what? Gathering information from the client. How exactly the login page, how exactly the registration page, how exactly it works, and each and everything will be gathered from the client based on client information, based on client information, based on client information. So it will be analysis. Based on analysis, so our architects will be design. Design is nothing but what? Plan. Design is nothing but what? Plan. According unto the plan. According unto the plan. According unto the plan. According unto the plan.
Excuse me, huh?
Please.
Sorry for interrupt. So I joined on last month, but this session is continue same or this is the new batch?
So can you wait for end? Can you discuss with me and please?
Okay.
Okay, please. Yeah. Fine. So please, let it be candid. Let it be continued. So guys, please, if you have any queries, any questions, please ask me in the chat box. I will reply in the middle, but and we can talk each other. Fine, fine. So please be continued. So we are delivering. We are delivering what exactly? So what exactly we started? So if you want to make a Flipkart kind of applications, so we need to follow these are all the stages. What are the first stage, please? Analysis means what? Gathering information from the client. Gathering information from the client. Gathering information from the client. So based on gathering information, so our architects will be designed. Our architects will be designers. Our architects will be designed. According to the design, the plan. So our developers will implement the lines of code. Our developers will implement the lines of code. Once if it is an implement the lines of code by using Java, .NET, Python, so that we are calling as a software. Whether it is working or not, our testers will be verified. Our testers will be verified. Once if it is verified by testers, once if it is verified by the testers, we're going to be placed on hundreds of servers we calling as what? Deployment. We're going to be placed on hundreds of servers we calling as what? Deployment. Once if it is deployed, we can access our internet as a application, as a website, as a website, as a website, guys, please. As a website, whether it is working or not, whether it is working or not, this website, we're gonna be monitor and maintenance. We're gonna be monitor and maintenance. This entire process, which you are calling as what? SDLC, software development lifecycle. So by following these all the stages, either analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance, by following these all the stages, we can produce a Flipkart kind of application. Got it. So whether you are, if you are a software engineer, directly or indirectly, you are part of SDLC. Maybe if you are a developer, can write a code. If you are if you are a tester, you can verify the functionality. But what exactly DevOps engineer does? If you are a DevOps engineer, what exactly you gonna be do here? What is the DevOps, please? DEV in the sense of what? A DEV in the sense of what? Software development. OPS is nothing but what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation is nothing but what? DevOps. It's nothing but what? DevOps. The combination of software development plus operation, we calling as what? DevOps. That means what? Exactly. Our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operations. Our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Yes, we are part of coding, build, test, release, deploy, operation, monitoring. But we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operation. This is an exactly we are going to be implementing. Tell me, is DevOps is a technology like Java, .NET, Python? No. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is an automated process. A DevOps is an automated process which we are going to be implementing from dev environment to operations. Which we are going to be implementing from dev environment to operations. So while we implementing this DevOps, an automated process, make sure whether you are going to be delivering working software within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, is nothing but what? DevOps transparent pipeline. So guys, please let me repeat this point. What is the DevOps, guys, please? DevOps, guys, please. DevOps is an automated, a transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. While we implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we're going to be delivering working software from dev environment to productions. While we delivering working software from dev environment to production environment, make sure whether you're going to be delivering within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, is nothing but what? DevOps transparent pipeline. But why we are using DevOps process? What exactly DevOps aims? What exactly current industry wants? Because of we can able to deliver the working software within a shortest time, with a shortest time, very fast, as, and frequently we can able to delivering into the production environment. And we can able to improve our number of deployments with high quality, with low cost, with low failure rate, is nothing but what? DevOps process. As a DevOps engineer, what is exactly our prior goal? If you are getting into the company, what exactly we're doing is, please, as a DevOps engineer, we're going to be replacing with what? A complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. So why we are calling which are all exactly. So our SDLC process is a complex. Our DevOps process is a transfer. Got it. So as a DevOps engineer, we're going to be replacing with what? Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But SDLC is a complex pipeline. DevOps is a transparent pipeline. But why we are calling SDLC is a complex pipeline? Why we are calling DevOps is a transparent pipeline? Let us try to discuss. So SDLC is a manual process. Manual process. It is a manual process from analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. It is a manual process. Due to this manual process, if we got any issue, any problem in the middle of the process, so it is very difficult to identify the problem. It will take a long time to identify the problem. And moreover, for resolving issue also, it will take long. If it is take long time, definitely cost will be increased, quality will be decreased. So that is the reason. So we are gonna be replacing with what? A complex pipeline. DevOps is an automated, a transparent pipeline. So due to this in automation, due to this transparent, even though if you got an issue, any problem in the middle of the process, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify the problem as soon as possible. That means what? Definitely cost is reduced, quality will be increased. So that is the reason. So we are gonna be replacing with what? Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this one. This is an exactly our DevOps transparent pipeline. This is an exactly our DevOps transparent pipeline. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have several stages and several phases, guys. Which are all those, guys, please? Plan, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. In this DevOps process, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operations. Means we're part of coding, we're part of integration, we're part of testing, release, deploy, and operation. To be frankly, we are not doing any planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. That's what DevOps plus Dev plus operation. We're calling as what? DevOps. But so but each and every stage, for each and every stage, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? Let us start understand the step by step, stage by stage. Are we part of planning? No, forget about this. Are we part of dev environment? Yes. Are we part of dev environment? Yes. But writing is responsible by the code, the lines of code, Java, .NET, whatever may be. The lines of code is written by the developer, not by you. Writing is responsible by the developer, not by you. But after writing that code is going to be maintenance by the DevOps engineer. Writing by developer, maintenance by DevOps engineer. Writing by developer, maintenance by DevOps. So, but how many developers are? As we DevOps, we're going to be maintained. Yes, we agreed. But how many developers are writing? N number of developers are keep on writing continuously morning to evening. But as a DevOps engineer, we have to maintain or not? Yes. But how? By helping of integration. By helping of CI server, we are going to be continuously integrating all developer source code. Clear all of you? Developers are continuously writing a code as a DevOps engineer, continuously maintaining, continuously integrating all developer source code. Once if it is an integrate, once if it is an integrate, once if it is an integrate continuously, once if it is an integrate continuously, and automatically we are going to be execute test cases which is written by developers, sorry, testers. While executing, if you got an error, any problem, an issue, automatically it is redirecting back to the developer. The developer has to fix an issue, again integration, again execute test cases. If you got an error again, redirecting back to the developer. Again integration, again test. This loop will be repeated until zero errors, zero bugs. So this is we calling as what working software. The working software, we are going to be continuously delivering into the release. Continuously delivering into the release. We calling as what? CD. We calling as what? CD. So continuous integrating, making working software and continuous delivery. So once if it is continuous delivery, we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, we can access our internet as a website. But whether it is working or not, we're going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire process, which you are calling as what? DevOps transparent pipeline. This entire process, which we are calling as what? DevOps transparent pipeline. But for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, so which are all the tools we're going to be learning as place? Which are all the tools we are going to be learning? Git we are going to be learning. Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, Chef, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Nagios, Elk, Terraform. So these are all the tools we are going to be using for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline. But how exactly these are all the tools? How we are going to be using these are all the tools in our DevOps process? Let us try to understand one by one. How we are going to be using these are all the tools in our DevOps process. Let us try to understand. So as of right now, up to this point, we understood the n number of developers continuously writing a lines of code and understood very clearly. But these lines of code where exactly we are going to be maintaining in our Git. Git is a version control. By using Git, we can able to maintain all our developer lines of code in a version wide, in a repository wise. After maintain, so we can able to execute, we can able to build our Java project by helping of Maven. Maven is a build tool, means automatically our projects will be built and generate WAR files and active factors. Either on Git, on Maven, we're going to be an automate. We're going to be an automation by Jenkins. Jenkins is a CI automation tools. Automatically, all developer source codes will be integrated. Automatically, we can execute our test cases. Automatically, we can execute our test cases. automatically we can execute our test cases. Clear? Understood very clearly. So then once if it is verified, once if it is integrated, once if it is in execute test cases, if it is making working software, we're going to be delivering working software into a release. The release which we are going to be, for release which we are going to be using for what? JFrog. JFrog is an Artifactory. By helping of JFrog, we can able to maintain release. And SonarQube is a code analyzer. By helping of SonarQube, whether the developers are following standards or not, whether the developers are using right functions or not, it will be verified. So which are all the tools? Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube. By helping of these are all the tools, we can able to implement our CI/CD, continuous integration, making working software and continuous delivery. We're gonna be in implementing this CI/CD process. CI/CD process is continuous integration, continuous delivery. We're gonna be implementing CI/CD process by helping of what? Which tools? Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog. So by helping of these 5 tools, we can able to implement our CI/CD process. Once if it is an implement, we're gonna be deploying on hundreds of servers. We're gonna be deploying on hundreds of servers. How exactly we can able to deploy our application or websites on hundreds of servers? By helping of configuration management. What is an exactly configuration management tool, please? What is an exactly configuration management? So replacing a manual process with an automated process on a hundreds of servers, we calling as what? We calling as what? The configuration management. What is the configuration management? Anybody help me? So replacing a manual configuration process with an automated process on a hundreds of servers. On a hundreds of servers, we calling as what? Configuration management. What is the meaning of this? Installing softwares, creating files, changing files on a hundreds of servers at a time, automatically. Is nothing but what? Configuration management. For this, which are all the tools we're gonna be using? Chef, we're gonna be using, and Ansible we are gonna be using. So these 2 tools we're gonna be learning for implementing, for automated production environment, testing environment, or dev environment. We can able to automate these role environments by helping of either Chef or Ansible. But Ansible is a push model. Chef is a pull model. So what is the push model? What is the pull model? So we will be discussing in the regular sessions, not for today. Got it? So for implementing a configuration management, so we are going to be learning Ansible and Chef. But these hundreds of servers, to automate these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? From where we can able to get these hundreds of servers? Either physical environment, or virtual environment, or from cloud environment, or from cloud environment. Either virtual environment, or physical environment, or cloud environment. Which cloud, guys, please? We're going to be learning AWS, Amazon Web Services, which we are going to be learning for implementing our DevOps process. So what we're understanding, guys, please? From AWS, we can get hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of services we can automate by helping of either Ansible or Chef. Let me repeat this point. We can get hundreds of servers from where? AWS. Those hundreds of servers we can automate either by Ansible or by Chef. So why we are using these AWS servers? For deploying our application, for maintaining our websites on a hundreds of servers. We can get hundreds of servers from where? AWS. On top of, we're going to be placing our websites to Flipkart or Amazon BookMyShow. Not only placing our websites, means deployment. Not only deploying our applications on AWS service, we can able to place on Docker containers also. We can able to place on Docker containers also. What is the Docker containers, please? Docker container is an isolated area. Docker container is a isolated area which you can place your websites, very easily with low cost, with high performance. Is nothing but what? Docker container. Let me repeat. Docker container is an isolated area which you can place your websites very easily with low cost, with high performance. Got it? Simply, easily place your websites. Simply place your website with low cost, with high performance. That is nothing but what? Docker container. So to understand this, one more example. Let us go for containers, real-time containers. Let us go for real-time containers. How exactly this containers works the same way, our Docker containers also works. But these containers we are going to be using for what? Transporting product like wheat, dal, fish, crabs, any kind of product. How exactly we can easily transport? How exactly very easily we can transport the products? The same way we can able to do the same thing in Docker containers also. But here is we are using application like Java application, .NET application, Python applications. You are calling websites. How exactly we can able to manage? These are all the containers with the ship. All containers we can able to manage the ship or not. A single ship can manage all the containers. Same way, all our Docker containers we can manage by Kubernetes. Kubernetes is like a ship. How managing ship can manage the container the same way? Kubernetes can manage all our Docker containers. We are going to be learning Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. By helping of Vagrant, we can able to make easier dev environment. By helping of Vagrant, we can able to create virtual machines very easily in dev environment. And we can able to use for anything. So, but Vagrant use only for dev environment, not for production. We're going to be learning Nagios. Nagios is a system monitoring. By helping of Nagios, we can able to monitor our applications like servers, whether it is down or up, RAM, user load, CPU load, what exactly the system performance we can. But we're going to be learning ELK, Elastic Log Stack Schema. Elastic Log Stacks Kibana. By helping of ELK, ELK, Elastic Log Stacks Kibana, by using these three tools, we can able to do application monitoring. Means, so our application, whether the Flipkart kind of applications, whether it is working properly or not, how exactly the websites are performance, it will be analysis. And it will be generate reports like statistics. And we're going to be learning, lastly, we're going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. Cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform. By helping of Terraform. By helping of Terraform. By helping of Terraform. We can able to. We can able to by using Terraform. We can able to create infrastructure in any cloud, either in AWS or Google or Azure. It is a cross cloud platform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. Either in AWS or Google or AWS, we can able to create infrastructure. It is a cross cloud platform. So by helping of these are all the tools, either in Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, AWS, sorry, Ansible, Chef, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, and Terraform. By helping of these all the tools, we can able to implement an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operation. Dev environment to operations. Dev environment to operations. Dev environment to operation. While we implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, make sure whether you are going to be delivering working software, whatever the lines of code which is written by developers, these lines of code, we are going to be making working software. We are going to be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with the high quality, with low cost, with low failure rate is nothing but what? DevOps transparent pipeline. So I hope each and every student understood very clearly what is an exactly DevOps for today. Tomorrow, how exactly we are understand for today what is DevOps. Tomorrow we're going to be understand what is AWS. Totally two demos in. Today is DevOps, tomorrow AWS, and day after tomorrow onwards we're going to be start a regular class. Clear? Understood. Tomorrow what is the agenda? What is AWS? And what is the difference between AWS and DevOps? We're going to be concluded by tomorrow end of the session. And before taking your questions, let us revise one more time. Our course audio in the beginning, which we already discussed, but let me repeat one more time. Some of the students are late join, let them get benefit. Okay. So total duration of this what? 5 months course. Total duration of this course is 5 months or 4.5 months, but 5 months it will take. So in this 5 months of duration, total DevOps will be so 100% AWS, Linux basics, shell script will be covered. Which are all the prerequisitions, guys, please? Linux basics, shell script, that I will be covered, don't worry. Okay. So no programming, Java, .NET, Python, no. Not required. Anybody can join. We require this configuration with this configuration for daily practice. For your daily practice. If it is same, it's more than this also very good. Fine. Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course. So daily class recording after the payment via Google Drive, you can access up to 11 minutes. Resume preparation, interview question and answers for live real-time projects. 80% of software materials I'm going to be providing later. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with what? Advanced level. Each and every class practically implemented in front of you that you need to practice in your class, in your laptop. So after completion of course, you will receive one certificate from our institute. Daily 1 hour class. The classes are Monday to Saturday. There is no classes Sunday. Sunday completely holiday. So you're going to be paying 12,000 rupees. You're going to be paying what? 12,000 rupees. So for what? For complete DevOps, for complete AWS, for daily recording skills. So if you want to talk to Redmond, please call this number 9297 9297 You can WhatsApp or call, whatever. This is our course content link. So if you copy paste in any browser, you can find this link. So DevOps content, AWS content. If you double click on this document, so 20 pages of DevOps content, 10 pages of AWS content you can able to get. I'm gonna be sharing this information in the chat box again. Just double click on this. Don't try to copy, it won't be happen. Don't copy. Just be double click on this link, automatically will open in your browser. With your side, please wait. And so offline students, please use this number 8852 Yeah. So any questions, guys, please? Do they have any questions? Any question in the chat box, please, all of you, first online students. So this course starts with AWS, the next module. We're going to be starts with what exactly? AWS, ends with what? DevOps. Both. So any online students questions, please? I'm waiting for your questions, please. Vidya Sagar, please wait. Vidya Sagar, please wait. I will talk to you definitely. Please wait. Any questions, offline students or online students?
Sir, questions regarding this app for 6 to 7 years here. So currently I have completed 1.5 years in non-tech sectors. Non-tech sector is like a business for the application sector, and I was working here as a non-bias chat executive, which was supposed to give the chat support to this client. So can I mention the same thing in DevOps? Like I have to just mention that.
No, it is complete new for this.
No, I just learned all these things. I have practiced daily wise, and after 4.5 months, like profit in this, I'll mention the same thing as I have 1.5 year experience in that.
You can replace this experience.
So in that experience that we have to just edit in place of
There is software in there. What exactly there?
that was I was doing non-tech, and it was the position is digital interaction advisor. So I was working as chat executive to get giving customer support to the place.
That was a problem.
Chat.
That will be problem.
So
If there is software in there, we can manage.
if I put there, there will be BGV verification,
Definitely.
background verification. So in BGV verification, the new company that I have joined, they will ask my old company regarding the position.
Definitely.
Only, I mean, these guys working here, that employee code, or they will ask the position.
Position, if you are writing any software engineer, you can manage any software, DevOps engineer or anything. So commonly what they given, any go for any IT field, they are giving only software engineer, senior software engineer, junior software engineer, executive like that. If the words we can manage, but out of this, if we give any other offer letter offering any other words, then we can't do. So
it's non-tech.
non-technical. That we need to take. We need to think about. We need to think about that.
Can I edit and
That will be background verification. You know.
yes.
Yeah. We'll discuss later. Okay. Fine. Fine, please. So So please can you explain one more time why this course duration is 5 months? Because totally it is 2 courses, sir. 2 courses, sir. AWS complete course, DevOps complete course. This 5 months is not enough. I think so. Understood very clearly. It is very shortest duration to complete these 2 courses. 2 months for AWS, 3 months for DevOps. It is very shortest duration. Okay, because of each and every class practically implemented. See the content, 20 pages of DevOps content, 10 pages of DevOps content. If you're delivering within a tools, we look for tools,
Yes.
so many tools, so we should be expertise, am I right?
Yes.
So definitely it will take 5 months minimum. Because I think this 5 months duration is very less duration.
We also do 4 years.
Everything will be expertise in it. That's what. For example, Ansible, we take it. Ansible, we're going to be discussing from the scratch. Understand. And by end, we'll do one project also. Ansible itself 1 month. Docker and Kubernetes 1 month. AWS 2 months, like that. That's what it is. Yeah.
Will do any real-time
Everything will be practicals. In front of, I'll show you that you need to practice in your laptop. Everything is live.
focus in our
That definitely.
real-time.
Yes, we can. We can.
It will be included in these courses or will
Including only. Everything will be practice only. Everything will be practical exploration. It is not easy to that also. What I'm delivering in the class practically, for it will take minimum 2 to 3 hours, sometime 1 day also. Minimum 1 hour class, what I'm delivering 1 hour class, for you practicing, it will take 3 to 4 hours. For sure. Everything will be practical implementation. Right. So Vikas asked this question, sir, I have a good experience in software testing and currently working in the same profile. So would it be better to, yeah, definitely. You can suits for DevOps and you can shift also. For salary wise, for betterment, for technology wise, Vikas, very good for you, please. Yeah. So now let's see. Any scripting and either Python scripting or shell scripting. That's what we covering shell scripting. But agreed, Python is required. But all together, it is a Python also add as a beginner, it is not easy to get. Definitely agreed. But so once if it is stepping into the company, then we can grab the remaining things also. It is a completely evolution. It is not an end. So we're starting. Every software engineering, every day starting only. There is an end for everybody. Am I right? So no one can say end. Fine. Yeah. Fine. Any questions still?
Actually, we don't have any knowledge on development coding.
Nothing. Not required. But if you have, very good. But if you don't have, also very good. That they will take care of it. We don't know Java, but our part is what? For example, if you go for example, let's say, so some developers are writing, we are handling the code, we deploying the code, some error occurs, but as a developer, we should come to know which kind of error we got it. Either it is related to DevOps or related to coding. That we have a error, that is more than. If it is our problem, we need to responsible. But coding issue, that is, we need to make it fixing by developer itself. By end of the day, fixing error by you only, but by through developer, but not by you. Okay. For example, you are a cinema movie director. Okay, actors are doing acting. Like, movie editors are there. But end of the day, product will be delivered you only, right? That is you directing, But actors and the acting, they went away. This is, editors come and acting, they're doing whatever they do. But you are the final product, you have to deliver. The same thing here also. Fine? Yes. Java Spring we are going to be using. Spring projects only. But we are not writing, we're not developing Spring project. But so that project we're going to be take it and we do implementation or practice. Yeah. Thanks a lot. We'll be continuing. Thank you. Thanks for your waiting time. So Vidya, still you want to talk to me? Thank you. Thanks a lot.